our tax base is shrinking.
This was a day many people saw coming years ago.
All of the taxes that we've dedicated and allocated to the Blueprint Fund are not going to pay long-term for the cost of this program.
On Wednesday, lawmakers met in Annapolis for a joint hearing to discuss Governor Wes Moore's proposed adjustments to the Blueprint for Maryland's future. The state's landmark education reform bill passed in 2021, about 2 years before Moore took office. The Blueprint pumps $30 billion additional tax dollars into public education over the first 10 years and $4 billion additional dollars every year after that. The law, in part, increases teacher salaries, expands pre-K, and doubles teacher collaboration time. Now, with Maryland facing a nearly $3 billion budget deficit, the massive cost of the Blueprint has come into question.
The issues that are going on at the state with respect to the budget are some of the same issues going on at the county level.
But the financial pain inflicted on the state by the Blueprint should not be a surprise to anyone. In fact, many predicted this day would come. Former Governor Larry Hogan in 2020 first vetoed the bill, saying, in part, it was too expensive. Former Maryland Comptroller Peter Francho in 2020 agreed with Hogan, saying the state cannot afford the Blueprint.
It was a bad idea as far as timing, even though we all support education reform.
Many Republican lawmakers also tried to blow the whistle.
I think we have a lot more work ahead of us, that's for sure.
In 2021, the Democratic supermajorities in the Maryland House and Senate overrode Hogan's veto and passed a Blueprint in the law. Soon after, local jurisdictions began feeling the pain as they tried to find the money to pay for the mandated increases in education spending.
It was a gut punch.
And quite frankly, Carroll County, we're struggling.
We're struggling with Kerwin.
In 2024, Moody's, the credit agency, took notice and issued its own warning for the state's financial future by downgrading Maryland's financial outlook to negative from stable, stating, the negative outlook incorporates difficulties Maryland will face to achieve balanced financial operations in coming years. And one of the main drivers of the financial issues, according to Moody's, is education spending.
We understand that the decisions before you are difficult.
Now, Governor Wes Moore has proposed changes to the Blueprint. In part, the governor is recommending altering community school and special education funding while delaying the implementation of the doubling of teacher collaboration time. These changes are being proposed in addition to tax and fee increases paid by Maryland residents.
What more can we tax and dedicate to the Blueprint going forward that would help pay off these billions and billions of dollars of budget deficits?
If drastic changes are not made, Maryland's projected budget deficit is expected to balloon from $3 billion this year to more than $6 billion in the coming years.
So my thought is, why can't we just take for a simple term, refinance it and start over and stretch it out?
Obviously, we're facing a budget crisis here, a deficit that is.
Financial pain that should come as a surprise to no one. Project Baltimore will keep you updated as lawmakers work to close Maryland's budget deficit. I'm Chris Pabst, and this is Project Baltimore. I'm Chris Pabst. Thanks for watching. Here's another story to watch. Also, if you have a story idea, please send us a message.